Hello everyone and welcome to Chroma Endless 2 episode 4. Today, let's get into AE2. We definitely, with a 100% chance, do not have enough power for AE2. However much I'd love to get into AE2 right now. I just, 3 windmills is not even enough to power the actual machines that we have, let alone AE2. So I think it would be a good idea to make some biodiesel from immersive engineering. Oh, do we need to have nitrate dust? That complicates things a little bit. But basically, if we have biodiesel, we can put it into a diesel generator, and we should be able to make, everything else is further on, and we should be able to make more power from that. This is what I did in DJ2. So this is the diesel generator. It's quite loud. It's not too expensive, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that's all fine. But to make the biodiesel, we need plant oil and ethanol. Ethanol is, well, not that ethanol. This ethanol is from a fermenter, so we just put crops in a fermenter, potatoes, sugarcane, apples, that sort of thing, and the other stuff, the plant oil, for instance, is seeds in a thing, and the vegetable oil is from nematocraft, so we can't do that. So I guess we're going to have 2 farms. Normally I would do this with wheat, but apparently these days, or maybe I could do beetroot, because then we'd get seeds and beetroot. Maybe beetroot's a good one. I'm going to do a crate farm. I've never done a crate farm, so I will need to do some pondering to figure out how to do that. Right, first things first, we will need to make a contraption, which is basically where you stick a lot of crate blocks together and then they do things. However, to make super glue, I can use coagulated blood. Oh, isn't that convenient? Because there's actually some coagulated blood in here. That's handy, and I've got another bit of slime in the house, so that's fine. I was gonna say I was gonna have to go and find some. Oh no, they won't be in the house. I'll be around the back because I've spammed chests over here into a chest monster. Oh wait, no, we've got tons of slime balls. Okay, ignore me. We are going to make some super glue then. That seems easy enough. If I can find my iron plates, they're in here. Ta-da! Super glue. So the pulse timer appears to be either not in this pack or not in this version of crate. So they can only have the pulse repeater and the pulse extender, which is not really what we want for this. So I'm not really sure how to make it go automatically. What's that do? Okay, confusing. So I'll hand crank it, I guess, for now. I don't really know how much extra biodiesel we need. This will take a while. We don't really have much beetroot. We've got 2 seeds, which isn't great. There's also the Thermoelectric generator, which we can do, but I'll need to get some netherite. So maybe actually that's probably better. How do we get, what's this? This is just cooking ancient debris, which is just at Y14 in the nether. Maybe we should do that. Aha, some ancient debris. Don't mind if I do. And can I make more than 2 scrap? Oh, there's a chance of more. Oh, arc furnace gives me 2. Crusher will give me 3 scrap. Okay, arc furnace give me 2. That's interesting to know. So we need 2 per thermoelectric generator. Well, we'd want, oh, we can't make the power ones yet, I doubt. No. So I guess much more mining. Well, we didn't really get very many. 6. I'll probably go back soon. I just wanted to try out them geothermal generators, so really we would like some blue ice. I'd quite like silk touch, so I can pick some up. I know where there is some blue ice, so it won't be an issue. It's just, yeah, picking it up, that's the problem. So I guess, I mean, we do have tinkers. What's silk touch in this pack? Ooh, that's, Oriole. I have no idea what that is. There needs to be a silky gem. I assume that's not a thing. Maybe I'll need the Tinker's whatever book. Let's make an encyclopedia of tinkering. Lovely. Cool. Looks nice. To get silk touch on a tinker's tool in this version, we need to make some silky cloth out of rose gold, which we actually made by accident before, and if we put all 5 of them in, we have a silky pickaxe. So when I was looking for oil, I did find this giant cold place, so I guess we'll be heading over there to get some blue ice. We made it. Oh, this looks so cool. Why is my house not here? Blue ice, anyone? You can get tons of it. Yay, beautiful. That'll probably do, really. That should be enough for now to use the thermoelectric generator when we want to. Well, hopefully there's no pollution in this. We are slowly getting our netherite scrap. It's worth it. Be faster. I've got everything to make 2 thermoelectric generators. We're going to be on the slow one for this because it's quite a large build. It's 5 by 5, but that should be it. It's quite expensive. It's probably just because it's 3 power. I do have some uranium, which is good. If we cook this, we'll be able to make some uranium blocks, which are, apart from, whoops, I can't remember what it was. Is it compressed steel? These are the hottest. Yes, apart from compressed steel, these are the hottest. So therefore very useful. There we go. Oh, didn't work. Steel, why did it not work? Oh, I'm so silly. These is just constant ton. It's not plates. No wonder it didn't work. Well, the arc furnace is taking literally all of the power. So we can't crush the plates. I made it a bit easier for me, so now we can place a load of those at a time, which is just a little bit nicer than it was. Now, let's give this another go. And there we go, our first thermoelectric generator. Well, they're set up, and they're producing 42 FE a tick each, which is, well, it's not very much really, is it? But it's something, and maybe it will make the arc furnace stop killing everything. Let's have a look. Oh, well, almost. So it's been a couple days for me and I have been building, and it is currently in our schematic cannon. Yes, I built it in creative. However, we need lots of resources. So we need a better base really to start off with. That is really just for immersive engineering, which is a big building just for one mod, but whatever. So we need a base when we get into applied energistics to put all the applied energistics in, and some more power and storage, because right now everything's a bit of a mess. So I've built one and it's in here, and this is all the stuff that we need. Yes, that's right, 85 stacks of spruce planks, 57 stacks of stone bricks, 103 stacks of something called a twisted plank. So yeah, we have to do some collecting to be able to get enough supplies for the schematic cannon. So one of the things that we need is called a twisted sapling, and apparently the way to get that is to chuck a sapling through a nether portal. Now, I think the nether portal on this side is still up and running, so should we give that a go and just see how it is? Here is our nether portal. How does this work? Does it have to just sit in there for a little bit? Okay, that's definitely touching the portal blocks. This says, toss into a portal that leads to the nether. Is this because it doesn't... I broke it on the other side. Let me test. Okay, this definitely goes to the nether now. Oh, it's gone. Aha! But we have it. A twisted sapling. That's great. There's also bonsai pots. Are there not bonsai pots in this? Oh, botany pots. They're called botany pots for some reason. Can I make them into a hopping botany pot? Yes. Okay, so we can make hopper botany pots, I think. Shoot. Yeah, they're cheap. There we go. I obviously didn't click A, and that will help us get some of the wood, though I think also it'll probably be easier for us to just you know, grow the things, but we'll see. Just typical that I chose a wood that doesn't grow naturally, but I mean, we've got quite a lot of saplings now, and they grow pretty fast if you plant about 100 of them at the same time, so hopefully it won't take too long. I mean, we only need another like 82 stacks of the stuff. 84 stacks. I got a few other things, the stone bricks and the tuff. The terracotta is just sort of like a boundary marker, so we don't really actually need that, but I mean, I can grab 2 red terracotta fairly easily just to complete the chest off. But yes, this will take a while. I promise this will be worth it. I'm actually really pleased with what I've built from like this one. So yeah, it's a bit different. It should be good for us to go. It's quite empty inside, so we'll have plenty of place to change, to plan, to build, but I think it'll look cool when it's actually up and running. And yeah, so let's continue to grow trees. Okay, so sometime later I have everything. I only needed 2 chests really with a stack upgrade. Actually, 1 chest would have done with a stack upgrade. Maybe not quite, but there we go. It's all ready. We've got gunpowder. There's actually a recipe for gunpowder with niter and sulfur, which is the reason I have so much. So that's very useful. Oh, we can also get it from washing zinc. That's interesting. So we should be ready to go and build our house. And after what felt like hours, because it was, we have our base. So it's quite large. It fits largely on the map. Let's just claim the chunks. That's going to unclaim them, isn't it? Yes, we want to claim and chunk load. Wow, I'm really good at this. There we go. Oh, we can only force load 25. I need to find the command again, but that's fine. I just wanted to see it on the map really more than anything. Turn the FDB overlay. That looks cool, and this is what it looks like in real life. This was too many blocks. It took ages. It's got light in. I put some glowstone in to make it look a bit nicer. But yes, here is our base. This is our main room. This is probably where we'll put our AE2 controller. Looking out over to our windmills over there, which is nice. This is our main room because this will be where the controller is, so we'll be able to see it. We should be able to see it from several angles. If we go down here, it will be staring at us as we come in through the door. We can see it as we go around the sides, and we can see it if we go out the back door. I was going to put Botania out here somewhere, so we might need to make a little bit of a better area. I tried to terraform this so it fit nicely. If we come back round, we can go into one of the extra rooms. Okay, I've missed a couple blocks, that's fine. This is just a downstairs room. There's one on the other side. It's exactly the same. Let's go up our main staircase. I really like this base, just saying. I think this is a cool build. Anyway, so we have some outdoor space here just to walk between these. I mean, this isn't the best space, but this is the best I could do. We have 2 more towers, and there's 2 more on the other side, so plenty of space, and we can go up the stairs. They all lead to the 2nd floor. So this is one of our floors. This is a balcony. There's the towers over there as well. If we go to the top of this tower, which will probably take a while, I didn't really plan the upstairs transport very well, but we have another floor for more things. We have up here, hope you're not dizzy, we have a gazebo-esque area, and we can see out onto our many lands and see our cool tower and all the purple trees I had to grow for this. So there's our industrial stuff, and over there we have a couple more towers. They're mainly lookout towers. Nothing would fit up there. I'll go to the top and we'll see. We've also got another little sort of pagoda. Will I die if I jump off this? Probably not. Okay, so that's just another sort of lookout. Here we are, the other lookout, so you can just see it up here. We've got just a nice area, and over here we should be able to run over to this tower a bit scuffed. I'll get to the top, and up here we're at the highest max of the tower. We can't really see a whole lot from here, but yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, there's really no necessary reason to get to the top of these towers. It's simply just for aesthetic. But yeah, there we go. I'm really pleased with the space. Now we have a place to put AE2. We are going to connect a very, very not at all dangerous wire over here because we need some charged Certus quartz, which basically means we need to put normal Certus quartz in a charger. Oh, it's quite fast. That's nice. And we need that firstly because we need a meteorite compass to find meteors. I don't know quite if we need one, but it's a quest, so we might as well do it. We have 3 of the 4 presses anyway, so we're mostly there, but we obviously need the other 2, so let's make the compass. And there is our compass. Oh, so if we look on the map, we should be able to see our cool new base, but also where other meteors are. I've found, well, there's definitely one that I've been in, which is near the miner, but I'm sure there'll be other ones that we don't need the compass for, so I'll go and have a look. Okay, so there's a meteor near Ugly House. It doesn't look like a normal meteor, also something screamed at me just then. Ow. Oh, there's basalt in here. I don't quite know if this has a skystone chest in. It does. Oh no, it's just got a regular chest in. Well, that sucks. Oh, but there's got lots of crying obsidian. Does that actually used for anything? Do we actually use it for anything? I don't know. Oh well, this is obviously not the right meteor. Stupid Ugly House. I guess we'll have to go and find some more after I climb out of here. That took ages, but I think that's our last press. We don't really need any of that. I'm taking the fluid crystals because that's fun. But yeah, that took ages. Bad game. Silicon is nice and easy because we get so much Certus quartz dust from mining the ore, we can just cook up some of this. And luckily, when we want the silicon, we can make it in a metal press. The other ones are made in also the metal press. Don't know why I thought they were made in the inscriber. That's a bit of a way off. So yes, we will need to do some metal pressing. And luckily for me, we have 4 very nice metal presses. So we have 1 for each very easily. We're going to make 2 stacks of gold, 2 stacks of Certus quartz, 16 diamonds. We could probably make a few more, and we'll just make a bunch of silicon. So yeah, I mean, we'll run out of power very soon, but I mean, that's pretty good. Very helpful. Actually, probably better than an inscriber, to be quite honest. Okay, so we have a few logic circuits and stuff. Obviously, we've now looked at an arc furnace, which is the next quest. So, well, we should... Oh, I didn't pick up the silicon. Okay, mistake fixed. It's running. It is using a lot of power, but that's a logic processor. Maybe I should do one of each instead of... well, they all cook at the same time. I think that's probably not good. We should probably do one at a time. I fear for my power reserves. We do need... I got a bit more netherite scrap while I've been building, etc. I just want the quest from these, and then we will... I guess we'll just put them all in, and that was not probably a good idea. Okay, one in at a time. We'll start with the gold. Okay, so next up in the quest books, we need to get into compact machines, and that I think is because the energy acceptor is made using the field projectors. It's also used to make steel casings. Oh, void portal. Oh, a mining portal. That's a bit of a way off. And the energizing orb. So it's not actually really that much, but we need 4 field projectors on a field projector. I need to find my wand. So we need 4 miniaturization projector dishes and 4 bases. The bases are fairly simple. We need some compact machine walls and some electron tubes, and the projector dish is a display board, which is fine, and some of these electronic components, which are actually also fine. So let's quickly craft ourselves some compact machine walls, and I will get everything else that we need. Okay, time for some drawing. So we need a square, we need a line, we need a triangle, and we need a circle. And I can't remember if we throw these or right click them. I think we must right click. 1 and 2. And this will get us one of our projector things. Field projectors. Yo, you don't have enough mana. Okay, I guess we have to wait. Okay, well, I don't quite know how much we'll use this, so I've just dumped it here. There was a couple of crafting tables here before. They've been taken. We will clean all this up once we have 82. Everything's a mess right now. But now that we have this, we should be able to make ourselves a little energy acceptor. And I assume... oh, a vibration chamber. That doesn't do anything. We actually only need this as itself. It's not for the controller or anything. I think the controller's a bit of a way off, actually. So our 82 system will only be small to start off with. Storage bus, terminal. Ah, so the way I think that we'll have access, I don't know if we'll be able to make the ME drive. We should... not quite. So I guess the way we begin 82 is really just a storage bus connected to things. But I've made quite a lot of vaults from Create. They're massive, but you can't access the inventory with your hands. I wonder if they connect to storage buses or not. Woohoo! Our energy acceptor. I did for 2 seconds think that it hadn't worked, but there we go. One step closer to AE2. Next up, it wants us to make some growth accelerators, and to my knowledge, well, it seems that the only way to get to use these is by dropping them in water, but it seems to more just be a way to infinitely double Certus, which is interesting. But I don't quite know how incredibly necessary that is right at this very second. So I think we just need to make one. I don't think there's any pure certis or pure fluid. That's not a thing anymore, I think. So yes, this is fine, but we can make them, but it's not really that essential. We need to craft some quartz fiber, which is actually very, very cheap. And if I get some fluix crystals, we can make our first ME cable. And there we go, our first ME cables. And now we can also craft ourselves a crystal growth accelerator, which we don't really need. Okay, let's make ourselves an annihilation core and a formation core, which if we go into this crafting table, should let us make an ME interface, which will allow us to make a storage bus if I find where I've put 2 lead plates. Woohoo! 1 storage bus. We're getting there. Now we need to have an interface, and by interface I mean something to actually look at stuff, so a terminal. We need to make, we need to make ourselves a normal terminal before we can make a non-normal terminal. Oh boy, I cannot wait to not have to do this anymore. 1 annihilation core, 1 formation core, and that is our ME terminal. We want to make a crafting terminal. We do have a calculation processor. We just need a bit of treated wood and normal wood. And now we should be able to make a crafting terminal. Perfect. So I've got a few thermoelectric generators, some HV accumulators, so we have a bit of a battery, and I don't know, I guess I'll just see how this goes. I'm just going to do a quick test and then we'll sort out how all of this looks. Can we use a storage bus to put into a crate item vault? Because we can't access it with our right click. Can we? We can! Woo! Okay, lovely. So now we can put everything in AE2. I do need to sort this out though, because this is not optimal. What is the facade cost? Oh, that's nothing. That's fine. We can do that, and then hopefully we can facade. We don't have a lot of cable. I mean, the idea would be to go under here and then up here. This is also going to be very temporary. It's annoying because of these wires. So for power, it's going to be a little annoying at the moment, I would imagine. We'll probably put the power down there temporarily with the vault. Will this turn into water? No, that's fine. So I guess I'll put stuff down there for now and then try and find a way to hide the cable up here. It's probably the best way. I mean, I could always temporarily have the controller over here just to not have as much wiring, but it will want to be over there eventually. I guess I can just make it go through like down here sort of thing. Maybe that's the best way. So this is the temporary setup. We have 5 generators down there, all filling up these HV, whatever they're called now, accumulators. They're not quite full yet, but that's fine. As long as we're gaining power, that's all that really matters. Yes, I had to break the floor for this, but it's only temporary, so it's fine. And this I just led over here, and we've just connected it like so. And yes, the vault's just here, but again, temporary. We can make this look nicer when we need to, but this does mean we can start storing everything. Let me just put some stuff in the backpack. Let's put this in the backpack as well, and then I'll go and grab everything and we can move everything over to AE2. A little bit of time has passed. I've been mining and we now have quite a large item vault to fit all our items in. But there we go. It's pretty full, and we basically just have all of AE2 capacity available to us now. Plenty of power. I've moved some other things over as well. I think a fair few things are going to be a bit temporary just while we're using these things. I don't know how the cable from mechanism, is that what it's called? These basic universal cables. We can make these now. Maybe it'd be a good idea to invest in that so that we can actually, I don't know, feel a little better about how the power looks, because right now it's a bit of a mess and I'd much rather it be a bit more hidden. And now that we have AE2, I think it's probably a good time to end today's episode. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.